My name is Jay Sasimo, Group 18, presenting. Our project is about auto irrigation system. The developed system successfully monitors the soil moisture, temperature, and humidity while automating irrigation based on predefined thresholds. The system tests indicate the potential for approximately 30% reduction in water consumption through precious irrigation. This system is developed using the methodology called Agile because to develop an automated irrigation system that irrigates environment integrates the environmental sensors, Internet of Things, and mobile application control. The Agile allows feedback in every stage of development. So the system login and the sign up page. Uh, so this is the sign up page. The name, same, then email, gmail.com, then put password should be at least 8 characters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you sign up. When you sign up, it takes you to the dashboard. So on the sign up page, this is the code we used. Here it indicates we connected it to the database. This is our database name, which is auto irrigation system, and it's connected. It allows username, password, then the passwords are hashed to prevent SQL injections.
Hi, my name is Shadovik Emmanuel, a student at Mara University of Science and Technology, doing a bachelor's in computer science, and I'm also in Group 18. So my role here is just to explain the functionality of the system, how a system works. As you can see, when you log into the system, you can see the username, it appears here. Let's just give it a more friendly interface so that the system seems interactive with you. So you have the username, and then we have connected this with an API that automates with your location. So when you say refresh weather, it works with the current internet access and then gives you the current weather shots of your location. What you see here is the weather expectations of the area throughout the week, Monday, Tuesday up to Sunday. And right below here is the rain expectation. So on Monday, here in Barra, we had a 13% chance of rain expectation on a day like today. And then the average expected temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Anyway, this is just to help you forecast and make proper planning for your irrigation. We also have an irrigation calendar, and with this calendar you're able to set up different features and dates. So you can see some features here have already been set. For example, on the 24th is harvest rice, and the 26th is a maize harvest. Let's just try to add a different feature and we give it a try. So I can add a feature, for example, I call it mm, irrigating getting with herbicides. With herbicides. And then I set it on a day, um, just any other day. So the type is an irrigation schedule, and then I set to be done. done in the evening. A description can mean anything, any information that you'd wish to share. As someone using the system can be able to follow up, and as we can clearly see, I have created that on the 23rd is irrigating with herbicides. So we have added this into our feature today. That's with the calendar. I can also add region. So this system allows me to work with the same. You have the same system working. For example, if you have like 50 hectares of land, and then you want to just manage each acre differently, you can be able to separate the regions, and then probably you say maize region, and then probably you can say that it's each of the farm. Just as I said, description is just anything that helps the farmer to get to know about the land. When is the irrigation usually, like say 6 a.m. in the morning, and then we put the moisture threshold to, let's say, 25%. That's safe. I have added a region, so this can help me work with multiple regions. I can add up to so many regions according to how I've demarcated, or probably the process could be in geographically different areas. You could be having sugarcanes, and this one is in Kakira. Probably you say located in Kakira, Ginger Road, Ginger, and then you say the schedule is probably 8 a.m. Set the moisture threshold to 47. Yeah, so the system can work with you multiple locations. It's very scalable. It's very adaptable to different areas. Just as I said, once you refresh, you just be able to get the current weather updates of the place. We also have an systems. Sorry about that. The systems page, and that connects you. You can get to adjust the different systems. As you can see here, we have the minimum moisture threshold, the maximum, the temperature, the rainfall, and such things like that. And that helps the system to know when it's going to irrigate, when it should not irrigate, and things like that. And then we save. And then when we save, definitely as we are pushing all this to our storage place, which is our cloud, to be able to interact and give us to work with a very large scale with the system. We also have alerts, so with the different alerts will come in, and then it could be an interactive system. The admin could want to talk to the different people who are operating the systems at different locations, just as I said, but we could have people working in different geographical locations. So you could send a mail to them through the mail section, and then an alert, which would be the message that they have received, or the system has irrigated or something like that. Yeah, generally that is how our system works. As of to say, I'll leave you to my next speaker to just give you an insight of the hardware, which when you integrate the system with the actual sensors, the IoT, how will it be interacting with the system, and how will we be able to provide real and actual data to set up the thing to irrigate. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Namara Divine Peace from Group 18, and I'm going to be taking you through the hardware components of our auto irrigation system and the IoT devices that are connected to it. So I'll start with the hardware components. One, we have Raspberry Pi. This one will act as a central controller of the system. It can be connected to the internet via Wi-Fi or the Ethernet to enable remote monitoring and control. It also gathers data from the sensors, from the controlling devices like pumps and valves. We also have soil moisture sensors. These ones are put inside the soil to give real-time data on the soil, and also they measure the water content in the soil. We also have temperature and humidity sensors. These ones provide environmental data basing on the weather conditions. So let's say like it's a hot day and the soil is very dry. The system, the temperature and humidity sensors are the ones that tell the system to irrigate. So the system will irrigate. They'll sense that it's hot and there is not enough water. Then we also have a water pump. We have solenoid valves. Water pumps, they move water from the source to the pipes or irrigation lines. Then the solenoid valves are the ones that open or close on like command. They are electrically controlled. We also have a connectivity module. It's a Wi-Fi module that enables IoT capabilities. Let's say remote data access, cloud data storage, mobile alerts. Yeah. We have solar panels and battery backup. The solar panels generate power from the sunlight to run the system. Then the battery backup store the energy to power the system. So we also have relays which switch high power devices like pumps or valves using low power signals. We have resistors, capacitors and diodes. These ones are for proper circuiting or proper circuit functioning and protection. We have water pipes and drip lines to deliver water to crops. We have LCD display and LED. These ones show real-time system status or alert. And enclosures to protect electronics from weather and moisture. So the IoT devices that are connected to our system include cloud platforms. This is for storing data on the cloud and visualization. We also have a mobile app and a web dashboard to check the status. Maybe you want to check soil moisture, you want to check the control pumps, and maybe to receive the alerts. These ones come through the mobile app or the web dashboard. We also have SMS or email notifications that are sent to the users. Let's say the farmer, if the temperature is high, the system will send to you an email notification or an SMS to tell you the temperature is high, or maybe the irrigation is going on. Yes, thank you for listening.